my journey as a beginner filmmaker, there are a few things that I have learned. There are a few things that I wanted to try and, perfect up a little bit more. But there was one thing that was important that I needed to figure out first, and that's finding my genre. I had no idea what type of films that I wanted to do personally for myself. I've dabbled in drama, romance, comedy, and I still couldn't figure anything out until I watched one show that sparked my whole interest into doing thrillers, and that is The Twilight Zone. This is one of the greatest shows of all time for me, not just as a storytelling aspect, but the cinematography, the writing, the unsettlingness, the confusion that some of these episodes bring, the atmosphere. It sparked my interest. The pig face episode. Everyone knows this one like the back of their freaking hand. And so many great filmmakers have been inspired by this show. Jordan Peele being one of them. Hideo Kojima also was inspired by this show. And if all you youngins do not know that Black Mirror is inspired by this show, just saying. But back to me. As I'm sitting here feeling amazed and stunned by everything, I kind of sat back and I thought to myself that thrillers does sound like a good genre to do. And I'm like, hey, I could do that. So that's pretty much how I came up with the type of films that I wanted to make. I got so inspired by the show that I thought so many ideas and they were flooding out of my head, and I'm figuring everything out. And the moment I sit down, I'm like, I'm gonna make gold, and I'm ready to make my very first film, my very first thriller. But a lot of you don't know this. The moment you sit at that computer and you about to start typing, but you start thinking, how the hell am I gonna start this? Matter of fact, not just how I'm gonna start this, how the hell am I gonna direct this? And that's when you pause, because you get scared, you don't know what to do first. But it took me a while, and at the end of the day, I kind of figured it out. So I ended up going back to my room. I turned around and got back on my computer, and from then on, I've been writing a few films that I've been doing for the past while. And this is actually how I learned how to start writing as well, writing scripts. And from all of that, my imagination is outstandingly crazy. And yeah, I kind of went overboard and created 17 projects. Now, I'm not sitting here telling you that I'm about to be doing all 17 projects in 1 year. That would be insane. No, you know how much time and budget I need for something like that? I don't have it. But I am happy to share the films that I am developing and that I have written, and I'm also going to be filming this year that I'm excited about. One of them is The Color of My Atmosphere, a psychological thriller. The other one is Gahora. It's a horror film. I cannot wait to start that one. We Need to Talk is a romantic drama, 9 episodic. And the last one is Claire and the Gothics, one I'm in development and writing right now. But the type of films that you want to do can come from anywhere and anything. All it takes is a little bit of time and effort to figuring out what type of film that you want to do. So just like I found my genre, hopefully you end up finding yours.